Hello, happy Monday. How's it going, college girl? Nicole, hello. Hope you all had a good weekend. I had a fun weekend. I got to stream Dinkum. That's always a good weekend. How's everybody doing? I got my sleeping doggo. Trying to clean my glasses here. I just had to get up and go around the house while the starting soon screen was up and close windows. It's chilly. Tracy, hello. Renee, hello. Oh, sorry, Duchess. Go back to sleep. I don't want to wake her up. Don't want that. I'm going to switch over to the game. So, hold on. I got to put up my a couple things just minimized on my screen over here. I like to have my little alerts up. I got to pop out my chat window. So what I kind of want to do, we're going to work on a cafe or just like a little, I don't know if it's even a full-on cafe, but a little eatery with some tables and stuff. Thinking of putting them over here. But before I do that, I kind of want to build a fountain right in the middle here. So I know how much room I've got to work with over there. Hey, Elowen, it's so good to see you. I like the festive party parrot. Wait, that's a different one. Party parrot. No, he's just like a trippy color. Okay, it says trippy color. He's got like a little witch hat and stuff on. Very cute. Hey, Positively Stitched. You brought your mom's old laptop with you to work and you've been running updates and installed Steam and Dinkum on it. Nice. Oh, there was a small update. Some bug fixes, I think, in Dinkum this morning. Well, at least for me this morning. So the placing the railroad track down, that little pink sound we kept getting, the little plink plink, that should be gone now. I didn't put any pathing on this wall yet. I want to see what this would look like in marble. I was watching Boozy stream yesterday. I'm like, okay, my station is nowhere near as fancy as Miss Boozy's is, but maybe I do want to use some marble because I think the fountain would be pretty with marble. Maybe we zhuzh things up a bit. I still then might do planter boxes on top of this, which is why this is so much lower than the pergola. So we may play with some stuff there. It's the Halloween party parrot. I love it. I hope Miss Kitty's doing well. I saw you mention, I think during Ozzy's stream, that Miss Kitty is eating again. So that's very good. So I'm wondering though, I don't want to use tin really. I think I will use it on the cafe. Let's see what hardwood would look like. Although that, oh, brick maybe too. I don't know if hardwood goes with this so much. Although it does go with this back part. I was trying to think. I was laying in bed, unable to sleep again for several hours in the wee hours of the night. Trying to think of what to use on top of these buildings that would make sense or look like a nice little finish. We'll see how this looks down on the ground. I do like the marble. I might like the marble better. I don't know about the flower boxes. She is. That's so good, Elowen. Just Joy, hello. It's so good to see you. Yeah, maybe I'll keep it with the lighter color palmwood box. Because that just sticks up too high. That's way too high. I know I could lower the wall if I wanted to, but... Oy! Jump! Okay, that's a no for sure. And I haven't figured out pathing. I may switch out, actually, that wood going at least in the middle. Well, because I really like using... Oh, which one is it I usually like to use? I love using the gravel pathway, so I might switch some of that. We'll see. So let's try some different boxes. I think that would probably look weird. I forgot I was gonna pop in and just scroll through like all of the things and see of items I hadn't thought of for placing for a little rooftop. Tamika, hello. Very good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Ghost train on platform 13, crazy train derailed. My goodness. could... No, well... That's a crazy idea. I'm just curious what this would look like. Maybe not for this build, but for a future one. Like if you use stairs... And that... I should use palm wood. I have a feeling this is also a no, but I'm very curious about it now. Just to give it some sort of shape, but if it's just going to look like weird steps, then... Oh gosh. Moxie. What are you doing? It is too early on a Monday morning to try and be creative. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know what I was thinking. That's actually not... That's kind of neat. Except then I have this little sticky outy part in front there to think about. But I don't hate it on the side. I promise we will get to a fountain and a cafe, though, at some point. This just has been bugging me thinking about it, and I wanted to try and figure something out. The ramps always look weird. What would an inverse one look like, though? It would be marble. Or I do an accent color. I don't know. That's a little odd. Oh, I picked up a phone booth. I think I'm going to do the phones there. What I want to do, too, is I want to do a fountain today because I want to incorporate the go-go clock. We don't have any clocks. And what good is a train station if you don't have clocks? I don't know how I feel about that. It's kind of neat. But also that little bit there might be weird, but I might just do it for now and just kind of live with it for a bit. And see what I think at the end of the stream. I don't want to fiddle fart on this too long. At least it kind of matches. Oh yeah, then that goes along there on those sides though. So that there doesn't work. Well, it could. I could just leave that as is, or even build that up a little taller. Yeah, okay, I need a corner step. That's all there is to it. We need corner steps. Let's try the corner ramp. No, I don't, maybe. Or I do the flower box there, just on the edges. You can see how that looks. I'm still new to the whole dirt printing of buildings and things, so I'm still learning what I like and what I don't like. That's odd. Yeah, that's a little, well, yeah, well. I can't tell. I kind of like the stairs, but I don't know about those. I do like the marble though, I think better. I think I'm going to replace the other one with the marble really fast. You switch browsers, getting used to it, accidentally muted you. OMG, it has spell check. Nice. I need a browser with spell check, please and thank you. Oh my god, I am the worst lately. I used to be such a good speller. I'm now the worst. Okay, let's try this maybe. Just removing you. I don't necessarily hate it in that corner. I'm trying to think of what else would work. It's too, or I just make this wider, the same width as the pergolas behind it. I could make it two wider. I don't really want to go that much bigger though. So it's this little extra bit, this little bubble, bitty bubble that's throwing me off. Lord, I've gotten sidetracked already. We're never going to get to our builds for today. I do not like that. That is a no thank you. So how was everybody's weekend? What were y'all getting up to? What were you doing? Yeah, I kind of like that this isn't the same width as that. Ooh. How does that look from down here then? Okay, that's not that bad. It's fine. Relaxed, nice. Yeah, I had fun watching Boozy's stream yesterday. She was having fun with her train station. What if I lower this one and then do the flower box on it lower? Still not sure I like the wooden one with it, but it does look good with the pergola. No, that's weird. I mean, I definitely want this to come out a little further for sure. Just to give it a little more bulk. Maybe I just leave it like that with nothing on it for now. Oh, I'm sorry Brian has a cold. I'm glad he's doing better. You like the planter? You like just the full-on planter like I had, or what do we think about the stairs? I feel like the stairs are kind of a neat idea. I feel like the stairs are kind of neat. I like that it gives a little slope to it, a little shape. I don't know if I can make the pedestals work. Like if I lowered this a little bit more with a pedestal on it, I don't know, that might be a bit odd. Just trying to give it, no, that doesn't fit. Trying to give it little finishing touches. I think I'm going to leave it like this for today, and I'll think about it. I might even just sit here and look through every single thing that's a placeable item and see if I can't find something I like better. I kind of don't hate that though. All right, so I might then change that from the black to the marble because it'll be fancier. So then those counters would be the black marble. Yeah, I like the marble. It's fancy. Yeah, the time change can certainly mess with folks. Duchess has handled it really well. I'm very proud of her. I'm still waking up at ridiculous hours every night. Do not love that for me. All right, so we'll keep going with that. Let's put these back. Oh, wait, I need to jump back here if I can. Excuse me, fellas. We're going to upgrade you to marble today. I love jumping and placing stuff. Okay, let's get those back. The glowing boxes. Yeah, it's got a nice shine to it. I like it. And a deeper black. I like that. The time going back never bothers you as much as going forward. I'm one of those rare people, because I wake up so weirdly early as it is, I seem to do better with springing forward than falling back. I started to grab all my stuff together last night when I was sitting on the sofa because I forgot to change the little battery powered clock I have on a end table in there. And I thought it was like 7:30. We get ready for bed at 7:30. And no, it was only 6. Well, it was actually 6:20. I started getting ready for bed. And Tom's like looking at me. I'm like, what? I'm tired. He's like, oh, I'm like, oh crap. It's not even, it's only 6 going on 6:30. I was asleep before 8. I could not force myself to stay up. I was tired. And then I was wide awake. I sleep for 5 hours and then I'm wide awake. It's crazy. Yeah, I like that. So now let's give these guys marble. Okay. And I'll do this step thing here too. Oh, that's got to be changed to marble as well. I'll probably just leave this just as is. Nothing fancy. I don't think I'd even dirt printed in this side yet. No. Hey, Kilobyte, how are you? I loved your fashion show on Boozy's stream yesterday. So cute. It was really good to get to hear you, too. Loved it. She's so fun to do stuff like that with. I love that whole fashion show idea. Very creative and clever. We're getting fancy. We're being inspired by Boozy, and we are upgrading to marble for our train station. And we're trying to figure out if we like using stairs as a little cap for our roof here. I think I kind of do. I'm sure others have done it, but I don't think I've seen anybody do this. Sure, it's not a Moxie original, but it's making me happy. Come on. It's not too bad. You're so naughty you bought a new pair of D&D dice, Dragon. That's not naughty. Treat yourself. That's very nice. Yeah, never enough dice. Your husband gives you side-eye. That's all right. Should cut out the part where your moo walked up behind me during my interview. I need her to post the outtake. Yeah, that moo, I just decided to ride that moo because it kept interrupting us when she and I were doing it too. It was really funny. Like, well, might as well embrace it. Oh, I need to lift the pergolas up and put marble. I feel like the day, I guess because it's still, I changed it to early morning. I'm like, why does it seem so dark? And for anybody who hasn't been watching this island, this is a creative island. At least creative commands. The brain behind it, maybe not so much, but the commands are. It's kind of nice. It's kind of a really nice treat playing it this way. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't do this to begin with. I like it. You love pretty math rocks and won't turn them down for your D&D household? One of these days. I've never played D&D. I think I would have a lot of fun. It'd have to be, you know, the right group of people. There was a time I wanted to more than now. I don't know if Tom would get into it. We had some gaming friends that used to get together because they lived close and they would play it together. And I was always so jealous. I'm like, I want to come over to your house for the weekend. Hang out, play some D&D. I think I'm okay with this. these. Oop. You're very fumbly. There you go. So yeah, this won't take too long to finish up. And then we'll do the fountain. And hopefully I can do a quick little eatery. I think I have the white tile floor. I am going to keep just the white tile floor in there. We established that's easy to clean. Yeah. And then do I need to make, oh yeah, just up, I think 2 high. Yeah, in between these for the monitors. Why? Why can you not just stand? There you go. Always making it more complicated than you need to. It's been so fun getting into Dinkum again. I always enjoy playing it, but there's just something about this latest update. It's just kind of sparked something. I don't know what, but... And then am I doing the lights in between? Yeah, just like that. Okay. So we'll have to get our other ticket takers or ticket sellers. They're not the ticket takers. Get them in place. Still can't get this conductor outfit on my other island. Clover just refuses to sell it. A slab? No, I'm not doing the slab. Glowing box. Oh, I needed 4. Wait, that is the one I did out here. We did the slab on the other side, right? Yes. You get so creative, your DM tells you to simplify. Has anyone read the graphic novel Die? No. Like the Singular of Dice, it's sort of Jumanji-esque where they get trapped in a D&D like RPG. No, but that sounds really interesting. And then we'll do one there. And there. Then we just need to do a couple mannequins and the other stuff that we have in the front. Okay. You got the conductor trousers. Nice, Tracy. They're very cute. I like the little subtle pinstripe on them. Concierge. We already have one with a monocle. I feel like that's fancy enough. And we have one with the villain mustache. We'll just do a fake mustache. And then maybe one with some glasses. Let's try the modern. And then I need tuxedo, pants, and shoes. And then the cash register. Okay. And then we can get back to other stuffs. We definitely need wigs still, though. Okay, apparently I have to be behind you to dress you. A hat. We will give you... Oh, we're going to need some more facial hair, but something. I don't really mean for them to all be male, but it just works out because we don't have any wigs. We have facial hair. We don't have wigs. That's what I was trying to say before. So lovely, lovely. You can stand next to the Santa-looking one. And your coat. We could use with a few more beard selections too. All right. And here, the moustache. You know what? Yeah, no, you can have the mustache. Actually, no, you're going to have glasses. I like alternating them. I'm tempted to do another monocle, but I feel like that's just, it should just be a special thing. Oh, or googly eyes, but I don't think the googly eyes show up. Retro points. No. How about old school? Some big old school glasses for you. There we go. Although I think that's what one of the others is wearing. I'm sorry. Did somebody get 2 pairs of shoes? Yes. There. Let me through. Oh no. Thank you. I was trapped. Let's get these out. I'm not going to put all the other stuff in front because we're going to have to just pick it back up to do... I will put this down. We would just have to pick it up to put pathing under it, but here, we'll just do this. Oh, no. We'll just do this just so I have it here. You know, you can't delete these once you've crafted them, and I don't know if it's because it's like they're a deed, but I'm hitting Control Delete like I would to get rid of other stuff. And you cannot. So I gotta be careful not to craft too many of those. Yeah, I think the marble looks better. And I do like the stairs there. For like just a little frame. I do need to frame in really quickly. I almost forgot. We gotta go do this side. Wait, does that stick out? That means, yeah, this must stick out farther than I realized. Yeah, I've got to raise these up, right? And I'm upgrading my house so I can move it out of the way. I put all the stuff in for that before the stream. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of right, I guess. I don't know. So then do that over here. Oh, I was wondering, I know I've got the platforms kind of full. I was wondering if we should put a gacha machine. That might be kind of fun. Well, I'm thinking about it. And I haven't decided what pathing I'm going to use under the train tracks yet. It might just be one of the rock paths. I think by the bulletin board, and then we'll just leave a little room for standing there. That cockatoo screech. I'm still not used to it. I love it. I know, I don't think you can do a don't play on the track sign. That would be a good idea. Yeah, I think we tried putting googly eyes in one of the mannequins and that they don't wear them. I'll try it again. I don't think it's a thing. If it is a thing, we will absolutely have one wearing googly eyes. Nothing would make me happier. I stand corrected. Thank you, Nicole. Yep. We got googly eyes. Excellent. I know we've tried some things and they don't wear those. I forget what wasn't working. Or maybe I was trying to wear multiple things. Love it. So this side has the fancy monocle guy. Right here we got Mr. Monocle. And then over here we've got googly eyes. Hey, Tammy. Hello. Happy Monday to you. I love it. It's perfect. Gotta have the googly eyes. So yeah, I think that looks better with the marble. Let's finish working on this side over here, and then we'll do the fountain next, and then we'll just make a little eatery. I don't think it'll take too very long to do. I think I'm just going, wait, did I go all the way up or to just under? Yeah, just under. It's just, I just want like a little dirt printed building with just a little tiny kitchen in it and then some outdoor seating. I don't think I'm going to make it too big. I'm trying to decide if I want to do a double of those too, like I've done the 2 ticket booths. Not sure yet. I think like Boozy was doing souvenirs. That was a Boozy Loomer idea I got. I like that idea. So we might try and do a little souvenir or newspaper stand or something like that. Maybe I'll do the little eating area and then the restroom next to that. And then across from the other side of the fountain is where we could have like a newsstand and like a little souvenir kiosk or something. Hey, Gina Summers, welcome in. Happy Monday. For anybody joining, I am playing on creative mode with this island. I have my main island, Montclair, that's not a creative island. But I thought for this island, it would be really fun to play with the creative commands a bit. Okay. So I think we can just now move on to the fountain. I still haven't finished pathing in over here. I'm just sort of waiting to see if I'm going to change anything. Otherwise, I'll go ahead and just duplicate that side over to this side. I think we're good, though. Okay, gotta fiddle my chair. I don't know why I'm having trouble getting comfy today. My hip is bothering me, and they don't lie. Okay, so I have no idea how, but I'd like to incorporate some clocks into the fountain area. So that's 6 wide. How far do I want to go? I mean, we want a little room to walk around. There's just going to be south of us a parking lot leading to this. So where do I want to start it? How do I want to start it? I think I want to use water beds, clocks, glow buttons, maybe some lily pillies. That would look nice. Is that far enough away? I think that's far enough away from it. Maybe one more or 2. Yeah. So we've got all the room in the world because this is the main build on the island, and then well we're going to do a lot of fun builds as soon as I come up with ideas for them. Along the way, we'll have like little different areas or districts. I had a silly kind of stupid idea last night, just brainstorming out loud with Tom in the room, and he wasn't really listening. I thought for Franklin's, what if we did like a wrong side of the tracks kind of a thing, or an industrial area where there's like a little toxic waste dump behind Franklin? Because you can use the quarries to get the barrels and stuff to spawn. So that gave me some giggles, thinking of stuff like that. Maybe a little strip mall. I can finally do Moxie's Motors that I haven't done yet on my other island that I keep meaning to do. Oh, this should be all I need for right now. I think I want... Let me just put these down and then we'll figure stuff out from there. Is that 6? It's lined up with this. Okay. At least, okay, that's a symmetrical start. Hit that like and subscribe, please, says Nicole. Oh, Nicole, how did your soup turn out? I was thinking about that. That sounded so good. So I want to have a little shape. I don't want it to just be a box. So leave room maybe for a plant or something there. Not sure how tall to make it yet. Before I put any pathing down, I just sort of want to play with shapes and ideas, kind of figure it out that way. Actually, no. Or yes, then the waterfall can be up here. Should that go up that way? Maybe even tall. I'm trying to decide how many layers of water, like tiers. I guess tiers would be the way to say it. Oops, turn around. Yeah, then we'll do that one taller. Maybe even taller. I don't know. I might shorten this. She's so slippery today. I don't know why. Maybe it's her boots. I think I'm going to just put the marble under this. Maybe. Let me do the sides and stuff. Just get a little square shape going at the top. Now, I wish there was a way. Yeah, I'm not going to be able. I think the clocks are only going to be able to face like north and south. I think it would look weird if I had them facing like different directions. I would love to be able to center them, but because I'm dealing with even numbers, well, unless I put it in the middle. No, I want water here. We'll see how it looks. It might just end up being a little too weird. I don't know. I don't do a lot of fountains either. I feel like this is all kind of, this is what Jersey does, and I'm just learning how to do all this kind of stuff. We're just going to do it our way. Okay, then probably one, oops, not there. One for the clock to stay. Why? Why, Beryl? Ay. Moxie. There you go. That's where you wanted it. Boozy, hello. I took some inspiration from you and have changed my smooth cement to marble. I like it. It was fun getting to catch your stream yesterday. And I'm trying to figure out how to shape the sides of these, so I've added stairs. We're seeing how we feel about that. I like the shape on the sides. I just don't know about the pillars in front. So we'll see. We shall see. But welcome in. I don't know what, Nicole, I have you confused by. And I'm not putting pathing under this until I decide I like the shape. We're going to wait to see what we think of the shape. Oh, I think we just had Amp raid us. Welcome in, Raiders. Hey, there's Shiggy Pie. Hey, Wolfman, welcome in. I feel like a crazy mess building in front of people, too. I don't know why I've started doing it, Boozy, but it's kind of fun. Victus Videos, hello. You're subbed and liked. Thank you so much. Dreas, hello. There's Michelle Shelley Liberty. Hello, welcome in. Good to see you as well. How's everybody doing? Hey, there's Shaman Carmichael. Hello, welcome. Nancy S., welcome. Gina Summers, hello. Oh, Mayhem. I will try to remember that, Wolfman. I am an old gamer. I will do my best. I will do my best to remember that. Not sure if Amp will arrive. Her power failed. Oh, no. Well, I'm going to give her a link. Thank you for that, Michelle. There's a link for our friend Amp. I'm so sorry that her power has gone out, but if you guys haven't, please check out our friend Amp Revamped on YouTube. She is guaranteed to put a smile on your face. So lovely and fun to watch. I think she was streaming Vane today. I wanted to check that out, but I didn't have a chance to do that. But welcome in, everyone. If you're new, I'm Moxie, and we're playing some Dinkum today, and I'm trying to make a big, giant train station. So I'm just kind of fiddling around right now with a fountain idea. We'll see how it goes. So I could put a little lily-pilly down here. I think a lily-pilly would be pretty there. Maybe connect this then that way with the room for the lily-pilly. Or maybe actually put it closer, like put the lily-pilly in that corner there. I think that could be kind of neat. Oh. Yeah, Mayhem, I will do my best. What's nice, like Twitch will let me, I don't think YouTube lets me. On Twitch, you can click on somebody's name and add, no, you can't. You can add a little nickname. I wish YouTube would allow for that. There's a lot of things that Twitch does that I wish YouTube would allow for. So I don't know how many of you guys play Dinkum, but it is one of my favorites. Always have such a good time with it. I really like the look of the water now, too. That's changed since the last update. It's nice. We have to pick all of this up to put pathing under it, but I want to see if I even like the shapes first. And then there. I get kind of quiet when I'm doing this too, because I'm having to think. Wait, that's not right. Yeah, there we go. I want it to have, oh, that's interesting. I put it down and got a desert rose. I thought you were supposed to put those down on bones in the desert or something to get them. Wait, what has happened here that I've lost my shape?
Victor's Videos subscribed to the channel.
Thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate that so much. There we go. I mean, it's not the best. It's not the worst. I might go up even a little taller. I think it would look weird. I think it might look weird that if I rotated, like had one clock facing one direction, and then I think that would look odd. I'd love to have them facing all four sides, but that would be a lot of clocks. Oh, yeah, there's cute little Duchess. She's sleeping away. Of course, always happy to give a shout out for Amp. How was Vane? I haven't really seen much of that. Half the channels you visit, this and the other half show mayhem. Yeah, I don't know why YouTube has gone back to doing the names like this on some of the channels. I don't think most of us like it. Not a fan. They had it, they were doing it, and then they did away with it, and now they've brought it back again. Not a fan. I think I need to put marble under everything to see how we like it. And then I'll do some flower boxes and benches and stuff. I'm just trying to decide if it should be taller. I think this is a good height. Maybe. I might even do this square all the way around. And then that way I could frame the lily pillies with the glow buttons just on the corners. I know it's kind of big and square right now, but I might try and just fix up the shape a little bit. Vane is good. Pretty impressed with it so far. Oh, I appreciate you subbing. Thank you, Victus. How was everybody's weekend? Hey, Tony, welcome in. Happy Monday. Hugs to you. I can't believe it was just Friday was Halloween. That feels like forever ago for some reason to me. I love hearing how many people are like starting to already decorate for Christmas, putting those trees up and stuff. I think that's really fun and festive. I'm not one of those people, but I say if it brings you joy and happiness, do it. You're not hurting anybody. Have fun with it. Plus, it's a lot of work to decorate, so enjoy it for as long as you can. Yeah, the marble's nice and bright under there. That looks okay. I'm not mad at that. I feel like the water just looks more liquid now. But I don't have to do the clocks here. I'm just trying to figure out where to put clocks for this station. Oh, that's Michelle. I thought of you this weekend. It was on Friday, wasn't it? Or was it Saturday? For some reason, I think it was on Halloween. How was the wedding? Congrats to your family. That had to have been exciting. And probably a little relief that it's over because I know how much work goes into planning a wedding and all of the things involved. It can be stressful. And are they going on a honeymoon? Anywhere special? Ay, ay, ay. Just do the things. There you go. You're doing the things. Okay. I think the height's okay. Halloween's a favorite decorating time here, so I leave that up till Thanksgiving. I love it. Halloween's one of my favorites as well. Hello, Darlene. Welcome in with the raid. Happy to have you. I feel so bad that Amp lost power. It happens. It happens. I'm probably gonna want some small ones as well, maybe. I'm thinking some maybe purple hibiscus. Might use some of the flower beds. I need to pick this stuff up too and put the pathing under that as well. I'm going to use the next day change command to grow these full size, see how they look. Also, let's make it earlier in the day. Oh, that made it look a little fancy. Or a little scary, actually. Okay, I think that's about as big as those get. I might like those. I think bring the water out just a little bit more, possibly. Play with shapes a bit. Town planner. We are going to have to sleep at some point so I can get my house moved. Yeah, let's pick this up. We'll put marble underneath. I think I'm liking it. I wanted just kind of a clean look. Nothing too crazy. You're going to into lurk mode. Have a good lurk, Tracy. We'll see you later. The official wedding was Halloween. You were Elsa, and oh, that's right. You were officiating. Kanger and Snorlax. Saturday was the traditional big ceremony and party at the Round Barn in Pennsylvania. What an amazing weekend you have had. That's so cool. Oh man, that's amazing. I would be exhausted for weeks after that. How did it go officiating? I feel like I would be tearing up and crying through the whole thing if I had to officiate my child's wedding. Oh, that sounds really great. I might change a little fiddle with the shape of these at the at the base here. I'm just kind of trying to get the middle figured out. Am I? Hey Reeps, how's it going? Okay, I haven't gotten to the cafe yet, but I have to know where to place it. You're tired, I bet. Oh, Darlene, yeah, you go, take care. Hopefully we will see you again. Thank you so much for popping in with the raid. How are you doing, Reeps? I'm Reeps's middle of the night potty break. We're fiddling with shapes for a fountain. I don't know what I'm doing, Reeps. But yeah, the cafe's gonna go over here. I guess I could have based it off of that. I just wanted to make sure I had lots of room for the fountain and didn't want to screw that part up. I keep my thumbnails and my titles short. Ay. I really like the university you did. That came out really nice. And the post office you were working on yesterday, I had to go and finish up making dinner and stuff. That was looking really good. I was thinking I kind of want to make, I don't know if I'll do a full-on amusement park, but I kind of want to do a log ride. We could use the boats. I mean, I was thinking originally the train and the tracks, but you can only put the tracks like too deep under the water. And then I'm like, and then the train doesn't look like a boat. So I'm like with the, I don't know, except you'd have to use the water beds because you can't get water up. So I don't know if it's possible to do a boat ride or not. I got to figure something out like that. You started to cry on Friday, but your laptop rebooted minutes before the start on Saturday. Oh gosh, yeah, so a wee bit preoccupied, I'm sure. But it went perfect when it mattered. That's amazing. Oh, it's 5 a.m. already. Gee, the time change has got me. I don't even know what time it is here. Oh, nice. Nicole, getting your fourth. Oh, yeah, I'd asked you how the soup came out. Getting your fourth bowl. Yum. Yummers. And I'm sorry if I'm missing chat. I get kind of focused on this sort of stuff. So I lose track. But we needed a way to incorporate some clocks, so why not use... Oh, that would need pathing. I don't know that I'm going to leave these little ones on the edge here. Maybe. I might, though. Yeah, you gotta go check out Reap's. It was a couple streams ago with the university. Yeah, his hospital's a very cool build for sure. That's maybe bigger than what I had in mind. It usually is. I don't think I want it to be a little square all the way around. That would be kind of boring. Whoop. And then, well, maybe I don't use any flower boxes. But we could tuck some benches in to the sides. That kind of works. And I could do the little lily pillies maybe, or I could do some flower boxes in those little nooks. I kind of like the little shape though. What's annoying is I don't have pathing down everywhere, so anything I place down, I'm just gonna have to pick up to put pathing under it. I don't want to put pathing till I know what I like. You're doing a prison today. Oh, that's going to be fun. I gotta touch base with Ozzy Nuts because he might be doing some dinkum today too. It's either today or tomorrow if he's feeling better. He's been under the weather. He's been talking about getting back to his racetrack, and I've got a build I'd like to finish over there. So it might be a pretty big dinkum day. Okay. I mean, it's not bad. I don't think that's bad. Not that anyone is bad and will be in there. It's just for show. I don't want to come over and get put in jail. Not gonna lock me up, see? Let's see, that's the regular lily pilly. Let's grab some of the small. Not sure if I'm going to use those. I need glow buttons. Maybe. Well, I know. I was going to originally leave this like a square shape. So I could just frame those, but we could do like a little L shape. I don't want the whole thing filled with them. I just want a little pop of color or a little bit of light. I'm not sure I like this little bit coming out front. I might fiddle with that a bit. But I kind of also like the shape of it though, so we'll see. I respect how Reaps can just have an idea, and I don't know how you do it, you just make it happen. You're just like, this is what I'm going to do, and you just boom, 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 dirt print it in, put the pathing on. I think it's because I haven't done it a whole lot, so I still got to feel it out, figure out what I like. Maybe. The other option would be to like plant some lily pillies. And then I could do some floor lights or some little lights next to the benches. That'll be a future me problem. I sure do leave a lot of problems for future me. And this X is driving me nuts. So after this, once I have this mostly in place, we'll go ahead and do... And I think cafe is too fancy a word for what I want to do. And I'm taking some... I think I mentioned this earlier before Boozy was here. I'm going to take a little inspiration from Boozy Loomer and do like a little newsstand. Although I was planning on doing a newsstand, but I like the idea of a little kiosk or something for souvenirs. I think that'll be fun. I just wanted this to have a neat shape, not just be a big old square. I don't hate it. I'm not hating it. I might even use a lot of grass, maybe some grass, well, and not pathing all the way to this. I don't know yet. We'll see. I think it's okay. It's kind of cute. Not sure though about that. Well, because what if I did just some planter boxes rather than having the fountain come out that far? Let's see how that would look. Thanks so much for getting rid of that X. I didn't want to say anything before Tracy. It had been driving me nuts. Oh, Shaman Carmichael, gonna have to raid and run as well. The fountain looks beautiful. Thank you so much. You take care. Thank you so much for coming in with the raid. We'll hopefully see you soon. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I might like that better than having the fountain stick out between the benches. I think I do. All right, that'll just take a minute. I think we will sleep just because then my house will be moved. It's not really in the way where it is, but it will be eventually. Stop it. Tomorrow we will be getting back into some cattle country. We'll stream that at least once this week. Again, Wednesday, I'm not sure if I'll be streaming or what time, if I am. I mentioned my mom's having surgery Wednesday. She doesn't know what time yet. She's going to let me know tomorrow. She's all the way over in South Carolina, so I can't really go fly out to be with her for it. But I just want to be near the phone and stuff. So it might be an off day or something later in the day. That's always a possibility. Yeah, I don't hate that. I love being able to clean out my bags like this. Oh, thanks, Michelle Shelley. You made a public restroom and Forrest came in while you were working. She was very agitated until you left and then she jumped in a stall. That's amazing. That's hilarious. That's actually really very funny. We're going to just leave this as is for now. It might get a little more fiddle fussing with later on. Did Franklin almost knocked you over trying to trying to get into? Oh, that's so funny. All right, so do I want to do just one cafe or do I want to do like two of them so people would have like their choice of stuff? Because then I would need to center. Well, I got Boozy Loomer in chat. I got to center it no matter what I'm doing. I'm going to clear some grass. It'll help me think. And I don't, let me put out, maybe if I grab out some of the tables and chairs, then I'll have an idea of how big the front needs to be. Because I don't want to start the building too close and then not have room for tables and chairs. Yeah, I do like the idea of a toxic waste dump where I just use the quarries to get all the bins and stuff to pop up through the earth. You always wonder if they've been waiting this whole time. That's why they're always standing in the river. You decided to make a museum in House Flipper? That should be fun, Nicole. You'll have to share pictures. I loved seeing the other builds you've done. How wide did this come out? That's only 8. That's not too bad. I really wish I could center something in, place something in the water beds or just center something in all 4 of those squares so I have like just a statue, one statue on top or something. I know that's not a thing. So like how far back should I start this? Probably not too far back. So, or how far is this? Like how much is in between these? I could do the same. So there's 10 there. So then if I go from, that was in, wait, was that was next to the bench, right? No. Okay. It was in front of the bench. So 10 to where that building starts. So then if I did Do about 10 there, and then this is where the little eatery could be. I'm not really going to use plastic chairs, but I was wondering if we ever got plastic tables. We don't. I might just stick with the wrought iron if I can learn how to type. I'm going to want garbage can. Probably little flowers or decoration, garbage can, lighting. An extra space just because. And then we'd probably start doing like table. I think just maybe 3 on a side. And then I'll do the chairs on this side. And then we're gonna have tea, because we can't put the kettles on the countertop. I think I'll build up like I usually do, like I've done in other parts. So we have to do self-service. I think, Boozy, you did some self-service coffee and tea too. So I'm going to need room for those. So that would be another couple spots. I feel like we could start our building probably right about here, but I don't know how wide it's going to be. And I need to center it. Okay. Let's just plan on right about there to start it, though. Pick this stuff up out of the way. Hopefully that works. I am going to go ahead and sleep. Let's get my house moved. Oh, yeah. No, I already upgraded it. I need to move it. Let's put Fletch back at work. Because if I forget, it's going to annoy me if I forget about that. I did this the other day, and it was so funny to go watch them running back into all of their little shops and get back to work. Oh, might not work. Oh, it's Sunday. Okay, we've been cleared for 4 additional... Oh, we can do the guest houses. Nice. Okay, thank you, Fletch. Not that worried about it right now. About my house. I want to move it. Yep. Let's do it. Thank you. So now we have a full clean slate over there. Yeah, you're going to attempt to lurk unless Moxie says it's not centered, but it should be fine. I need to make that a shirt or a mug or something. Busy, I'm doing my best to be symmetrical with this. It's kind of difficult, though, because I prefer odd numbers, so I'm doing this in a lot of even numbers. Oh, we need to move the wish fountain, too. I can only move one thing at a time. You've seen Sally in the bushes staring at me on several occasions. I thought she was just peeking in on you. Now maybe not, right? She didn't have a bathroom. Hi, Rain. Well, the water doesn't look as pretty in the daytime, does it? Or at least the morning light. Wait, I feel like I'm missing. No, I guess that's the only way that can go. The way I've built it, at least. Oh, I lost my, I thought the thing stayed overnight. Oh, poopy. All right, well, let's just get some of the pieces and we'll just start laying them down. And then we will measure. So we're gonna need some interior walls. How far back had I gone? Jeez Louise. It was 10, and then we started doing things. So I know I want room for the little outdoor eatery. So like a little, I think I want to use the interior wall, the short one, to enclose this. And then I'm going to want some flowers probably. Lighting, garbage can, table space, table, and then thingamaboobers. So I'm thinking about this far back. That should be good. I hope. I wonder if I should go back just one more to be safe. And then after I place these, we'll see if we need to move them to the right or the left. I can already tell we need to. I'm going to give myself just a little more room. Hopefully that will center on the fountain. If not, I can put a space in between. So look at me trying to boozy loomer it and make sure everything is just nice and symmetrical. Actually, that might be a little far back. I don't know. Okay, so that one takes us to that opening. This one takes us to this opening. I think I'm only going to do the one. I'm just going to do the one. And then we'll put the restroom off to the side a little bit. Or do I go big? Do I go bigger? Just don't say it out loud. Us OCD lurkers don't need to know. Oh, you need to know. I like the little happy heart, though. I'm trying to decide if I want to do a double, like, make this even bigger. I feel like one is enough. Especially once I add walls and things. I think just the one. We don't need two. This is not like, you know, like some huge grand central station or whatever. I feel like I might be a little far back though. So I'm going to want to put a kettle in front of that. And then a spot, at least one spot. So then let's see how much room we'll have. So then if I wanted to do, like I was thinking, just a space, then a lamp, garbage can, and an exterior wall, how much room does that give us? Oh, it's 11. Okay, that's fine. That's one extra. So I could move it all forward one. I don't think we have to have the exact same amount of spaces between all the buildings, and this gives me a little extra room to work with. You know what? Nope. I'm gonna try to only have it 10. I'm gonna try and put everything forward one. Okay. I'm going to dirt print behind these, which is why I'm trying to get it. Because I don't want to have to take down when I dirt print. So I'll just make it fit. We'll make it work. I was thinking of using the white brick wallpaper for that. Okay, that's looking centered to me. I think we're good. Victus, oh, no worries at all. Hate to cut and run, but I'm running behind your schedule. Please, you lurkers, like and subscribe, smash that bell, helps feed the algorithms. Thank you so very much. I really appreciate y'all being here. And thank you, everybody who's lurking. I get it if anybody needs to raid and run. I'm sorry, I'm so just Dinkum obsessed and distracted with that. So thank you so much. I feel like I'm not being a very good chatter today. So then we'd have a little counter. This is the little window you would walk up to place your order. So I'll start building up the interior wall. I want it just inside. Could make it even a little bigger. Let's see if I put a wall. Yeah, that'll be fine. It's so fun that we get to play with these now like this with the wallpaper and stuff. I never get that to work. That was magical. I was thinking for a topper for these to give it kind of like an industrial look, I would use the tin box. I don't know if I want it to stick that far up, so I think I might just lower that one a little bit. Just a little bit of it peeking out like that I kind of like. And then let's see, white brick. Let's see how that looks with it. Since we don't have marble wallpaper that I'm aware of. I think that'll go okay with the marble over there. And then we could do marble counters. I hope you all are having a very good Monday, good start to your week. Let me place a couple items too, so I know how deep to make this. I think I want to use, the gumwood. There should be a stove. It's going to be a little bit tight and cozy back here. And then we need room for the mannequins as well. I think just a small little kitchen, though. It's not going to be that big. I think that's okay. Oop. Plumbed that one backwards. Yeah, I think that'll be okay. Yeah, I don't want to make it bigger. I really don't. I think we're going to keep it just small. Just smaller like that. I know I can dirt print around it so I know how big it needs to be. And then we've got room for some floor lights and mannequins. Yeah, it's been fun thinking of all the different builds we can do on this island. I'm enjoying just the possibilities are endless. Whoop, that's not what I wanted. I need... Oh, I think I'll just use... I'm not going to use the marble this time. I'll use the white tile floor, I think. Very nice and bright and clean for like a little kitchen build. I still haven't figured out on my Montclair Island what to do about my animal area. I said I was going to do that yesterday. I didn't. I said I was going to work on it, get some thoughts figured out. Nope. I didn't do it. I think that's okay. So then we'll put the walls up. It's a nice big bright kitchen. I'd eat there. Okay. I don't know if I want to use the black tile or the marble. Maybe just the marble. I mean, just the black tile. I think the marble might look a little too, well. I like them both. Let's put the floor down. I should probably put flooring underneath The cabinets too. We don't put our stove on a dirt floor. No. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the black tile for this. The ticket booth is fancier. They cut corners here and didn't use marble. Can't see the arrow. There it is. And I'll put the stove on that side. That there. What should we have them making? Maybe they're making... Oh, what's that the toaster called? Is it a gizmo? Yeah, let's put a gizmo in there. Let's do the toaster. I don't need 25. And then maybe just some fruit. A bowl of fruit. Put that on the counter. Maybe we have a lot burger plate. And then, let's see. What else? Maybe some fairy bread. Sausage roll would be good. Jam toast too. That would be nice. Oh, mighty sandwich plate. Yeah, heck yeah, that's what we'll do. Yum, yum, yum. Should I have these guys wearing the chef outfit? That would be kind of fun. Oh, yeah, I want a burger. That would be yummy. And then I'm going to have to get some registers. Do I have more floor lights? I need floor lights. Oh, yeah, my hands are on the wrong keys. Wait, if we give them something to hold, they don't hold it, right? The mannequins. I'd love it if one of them would be holding the frying pan. That would be hilarious. I need that in my life. I don't think so. We'll try it. We got lucky with the googly eyes. I don't think they hold actual weapons. I think we'll just have two people here. Yeah, I didn't think so. But you know what? I like knowing he has it, so that's fine. And then is it called Chef? Yes. Let's see. What are the black shoes? Like there's some comfy ones or something like that. Yeah, black comfy shoes. And I need more floor lights. What was I thinking there? So we can do light behind each of them and then in the middle here. Oop. Okay. And then I guess, I mean, we could leave one just plain. This guy we could give a beard. We'll give you a beard. Or maybe just the mustache. Wait, why have I forgotten how to spell mustache? Because I'm spelling it the way I pronounce it. Did I not get it? Oh, God, I got 50 of them now. Okay. Oh, yes. He looks like a fancy French chef. You can just be regular. I don't want facial hair in my food, please and thank you. There, I like their little comfy shoes. Let's get them some registers. Not bad for the little kitchen, and now I gotta figure out how to make the rest of this work. I would very much like to use the half wall as just like a little frame for it, a little border. We need a couple of the kettles. Oh gosh, just there we go. We have that sandwich board sign. Now I can't center it here because I'm working in evens and not odds, but I could put that next to the kettle. Maybe do that. I want that there or one over. I think one over it would be blocking. Yeah, that would be blocking. Got to figure out pathing too. This is where I've got to start figuring out what kind of pathing we're going to be using. Oh, I still needed black tile. Whoopsie. And then what I think I can do is start framing this in with the little half wall. And then we'll have, I think, this sign here. So like we could have T in this one. Oh, did I only get one? I like how Boozy used the tombstone for the bathroom sign. I thought it was very fancy looking. I liked it. Coffee. Oh, I'm gonna need more of those. I can put the walls down because I'm gonna have, is that my front door? Sorry, I was talking at the same time that Duchess was snoring, and I thought I heard somebody outside. Okay, I guess not. Now I forgot what I was saying. Oh, yeah, we'll do, I think, grass under these half walls, so I'll probably... Oh, yeah, that attaches nicely. I wasn't sure how that would do. So we'll make a little cafe courtyard or something. I don't know what we're calling it, but it is what it is. We'll get that poop up. I know that will drive people nuts. So I do need to start figuring out what kind of pathing we're going to want to use throughout this whole place. Let's go with the cobble. Is that's not the right one. No. I want the cement one. That's wrong. Thanks, Michelle Shelley. The gravel, that's what it's called. I have been having so much fun with this latest update. Oh, shoot, you were streaming this morning, too. Were you streaming Dinkum today? I'm trying to remember. I always peek to see what folks are doing. So, yeah, we need to pick that up, put the pathing under it. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to remember now what it was you were working on today. Then we'll have to just replace the wallpaper. Let's pick this one up, put it there. Yeah. It's the fact that we can put wallpaper on these walls. Just so good. It makes a huge difference in the builds we're doing. Oh, yeah, that's right. You were laying down track. How was that going? Oh, I don't like how that peeks out right there. I'm going to just live with it. It's fine. Or I could just pick it up and that just be grass over there. Not that big a deal. Okay, let's just keep going with path for a bit. Yeah, I'll leave that alone. Isn't it fun playing with all this stuff? James always just adds the best stuff. Hey, Golden Freddy, welcome in. Wigs and holding things. These mannequins have so many possibilities, right? Just the fact that we learned earlier they will wear the googly eyes just made me so happy. So we've got one of our guys over here with the googly eyes. We got beards, mustaches. We've got a monocle. I haven't finished this side because we got to put our pathing down all around. I think I'm going to take this gravel pathway up to here And then maybe just let it switch, just transition to the wood. I think it's okay to do that. It's weird how the clocks, they don't have the hands on the clocks disappear at a certain distance. Okay, I think this will be all right. I was trying to get Tom interested in, like, I'm like, you know how you really like building in Enshrouded? You can do stuff like that on a more simpler, kind of basic level in Dinkum, and you could have creative, so all the stuff is at your fingertips. He's still not buying it. He's like, nope. No Dinkum. You have 2 train lines set now for the other 2 as well as the hotel. Oh, I need to do a hotel. What a fun idea. Yeah, building an Enshrouded is really fun. What he likes to do is he likes just rebuilding areas that have been destroyed. Yeah, I'm doing 4 tracks on this island. We've got 4 train lines, and they're going to each go. We will have the south line, well, it's the S line east and W, each going out of the train station and then just going up and looping back on itself. It'll go to each one of the near each one of the teletowers and then just loop right back. And I left just a little bit of room in the middle in case along the line I wanted to do like a little platform between them, or just some trees or rocks or other stuff. So hopefully that'll work. I love that this fly is hanging out near the trash can. That's funny. So this has been really fun to work with. I'm enjoying it a lot. Okay, so let's get some tables and chairs down. Let's get the bin, a couple of bins. I think I'll stick with the copper lamps that we're doing, or yeah, copper bulb lamps. You're doing 4 as well. We're naming them after each floor light color. Oh, yeah. I think Boozy was naming hers like colors as well. That's kind of a neat idea. It's like there was like you could have the red line, and you know what? I don't want to do this. I want to bump this out a little bit. Give me room for a trash can. That's really neat. I just love seeing and hearing what everybody's coming up with for this stuff. Yeah, I'm going to need to get grass seed because I'm going to have to lift all of this wall up, so I'll do that in just a minute. I just want to make sure I even like this idea. So then do that there. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't go too much bigger than this. I think that's a good size. And we're centered on the fountain, which is centered on the pathway, so Boozy can be proud. Ends up red, green, blue, and then white lines. Not crazy about the last one, but it works. Yeah, James, we need more colors. Yeah, I'm going to pick up this one little piece of path. That's going to drive me nuts. That one little corner is sticking out. Let's get some grass seed. Ooh, you know what? I think I am going to use fir grass around this. We're not going to use the regular yellow grass. We are going to switch up our grass. Make it all fancy. Some of that pretty. So I got to pick all of this up and get rid of the grass. Well, at least where there is grass. It would be easier to keep the yellow grass, but I think in the long run I'd be happier with the darker green. Yeah, it's worth it. Let's do it right. But I know it's so pretty. It really is so pretty, that dark green. This grass is really pretty in spring, but it's so yellow the rest of the time. I'm going to You know what? Let's use the tractor. I think I got the licenses. Rather than doing the path all the way around to rip it up. I don't know what it'll do to the clumps of grass. I think it'll get rid of them. Oh, wait, did I not get the license? Wait, I might need the license. Let me get in it, but it's not switching it. But it's also not telling me I need the license. Oh, do I get those from Franklin? Okay, well, change in plans. I think we get that from Franklin. We'll just drive this out of the way. Yeah, I bet it looks polished with the fir grass. I forgot. Do I have somebody visiting today? Because I do need to get the folks moved in. I do have Franklin here. Okay, I do. I forgot. And yeah, let's get Rain to Max Hearts and get that deed and get it placed. I think it's Max, unless I did it already. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I did get my hearts up. I think I just need to spend some money here and then she'll be ready to move in. Uh-huh. I don't remember what I have to do with you, Rain. Yeah, you really like it. I would too if somebody bought 20,000 worth of grass seed from me. I almost forgot about getting the deeds. Oopsie daisies. Don't need those. Don't need that. All right. Let's go talk to Fletch. Oh my gosh. It even shows me that I still have things to collect, and I keep closing it down. Oh yeah, I got 3 fossils the other day. I'm just stacking them up. I might use them for decoration. I don't know. Hi, Fletch. Okay, we need 5 permanent residents. No worries. Sundrift Island will be in town before you know it. Yeah, nope, from Fletch with the licenses. Thank you, Tracy. Shuggy Pie, oh, gotta take the dogs out. Have a great stream. Thank you so much for being here. It was lovely seeing you. And thanks again. I will send Amp a message on Discord thanking her for the raid. I haven't been in one of her streams in a bit, and I miss it. Ugh, I think I did get all the licenses that I could. Now I've leveled up some stuff. I'll have to remember to do that. Deeds. I'm glad you're resting, Nicole. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go. Don't know where to put you for now. I guess just right here. I'll add the stuff later. I'm not in a hurry for that at all. That can wait. I forgot he has 2 tables now in here with blueprints on them. That's kind of nice. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Franklin. 1.7 million. Happy to have that. Duchess, what are you doing, baby girl? You getting comfy? Aw, people can... Aw, you can't see your little face if you do that. Oh, so that's what you guys were saying. I have to get my gardening. I have to get my farming up, don't I? I don't know if there's a command for that. To max out your skills. I mean, it wouldn't take very long to max it out. Okay. Duh. It took my brain a minute to catch up with what you guys said in chat. So yeah, I'll have to level that up to do it. So for right now, we'll just do it the slower way then. That's fine. I'll just do a little bit around here. I won't do the whole thing. Just wherever I know I'm going to replace grass seed. I know, Tracy, it took me a hot minute. I'm so sorry. What's Monday? What can I say?
Sarah Cost207D became a member.
Oh, Sarah, thank you so much. Welcome in. Happy to have you as a member. I appreciate that. Oh. I mean, you told me it was Fletch, and my brain wasn't. I'm like, but I got all the licenses, and then I forgot, no, because you haven't leveled everything up yet. Oh, Sarah! Oh my God, I don't know. I just realized that's a familiar name. I'm like, wait, I know this person. Is it okay to tell people how I know you? I don't want to give it away if you don't want me to. Keep a little privacy for yourself. Yeah, it's so good to see you. So Sarah and I have known each other since high school. A very ridiculously long time. I'm happy to see you. It made me happy when you gave me that message that one day mentioning that you do lurk and listen along. So it makes me so happy to see you. How are you? How have you been? We keep in touch on Facebook mostly. It's that I really appreciate you even becoming a member. That's so very kind of you. So this is somebody who knows me in real life. Uh-oh. I'm trying to remember if we even had I don't know if we had a lot of classes together. I remember like party we went to together and stuff like that. And lunch and things. I'm glad to catch you. Tracy says spill everything. That got Tracy out of lurking. I'm too old and forgetful to even remember any secrets we would have. We had a pretty nice class of girls. I was very shy and introverted though, even in high school, so I just kind of hung out with the same people all the time and never ventured out of my comfort zone. But I hope you have been well. Yeah, we had a few, not much. I can't even remember what classes, really. I've blocked that all out. Yeah, that grass is gonna look nice. Yes, I have always been derpy boozy. Yeah, you were friends with everyone. It was pretty easy. There were only like a couple of girls that I probably didn't get along with that well. And even then, I don't really fully remember who it was. So I would be happy running into and seeing anybody, to be quite honest. We had such a small class. We went to a Catholic high school. And it was a pretty small graduating class. I don't even remember what the number was, but it was not a lot. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Do you play a lot of video games at all, Sarah? Or do you just, I meant to ask you that on your Facebook comment and I forgot to ask that. I'm so bad at asking follow-ups. Or are you just kind of like hanging out and listening along? I just did that 2 different ways. Don't show boozy. I'll fix it. Hey, Glaston, how are you? It's very good to see you. Wait. Oh, yeah, that was right. It goes down this way and then out. Okay. Whoosh. I hope you're well, Glaston. I know. I thought it was Ivan, too, for a sec when I saw the evening peeps. It's usually afternoon peeps, and then I looked at the name next. I'm like, oh, wait, that's Glaston. I think that'll be fine. Yes, then we'll enclose the whole little thing. gosh. It's got to be even bigger. What are you doing? We're going to need more grass. I don't want to put too much grass down until it's, I'm just putting it where it's going to be under walls and things like that. We can go do it around the fountain a little bit too. So this is probably going to need to be a little bit longer. I might only do 2 tables actually on each side. I don't know that we need 3. Oh, but then it wouldn't be. I'll have to see if we're the same distance. Do that. I think I want these tables. Do we have other small round tables? I feel like the black is just nice with the white tile. Let me look at our other options. Yeah, that's too small. I don't want wood. No, I think this is about it. I think we'll just go with the wrought iron. Yeah, I'll just do that. Sorry for confusion, keeping us on our toes. Why? Why are you so fumbly? There you go. She is such a fumble fingers. It's not me, it's her. Man, it actually is very much me this weekend. I was getting so annoyed. It's like one of those weekends where I was dropping everything constantly. My knees were getting so cranky by the end of the day yesterday. Just snap, crackle, and popping left and right every time I had to bend over and pick something up. Okay, yeah, I had planned on it to go to there just to keep that the same width because that's 10 from there to where this starts. So we'll keep a little consistency. You did an outside cafe and spent an hour picking out the table alone. I get it. Like, I'm like, these are really dark, but I feel like it's needed because I like the wrought iron. We need to be able to customize some things like you can in Animal Crossing, you know, like the wrought iron there. You could have black or blue or white. Man, I'm starting to get that little itch to get back into Animal Crossing now that we know there's going to be an update. Get back to my original island and work on the pedia. I never did finish it. That would be kind of fun. So I think we are going to want, yeah, we'll do another row. Well, I think that works. I do want to put lights on the table, and the only option we have is the Eastern lamp, I think, which is kind of a dark brown, or a light, well, it's brown. Although I guess it'll kind of go with the copper light we have there. I think the flower pots will look too big. I always want to put the flower pots on the tables, and then I'm always unhappy with how large they are. Oh, thanks, Golden Freddy. Yeah, more customization would be fun. Yeah, it's like a sandwich board. I wish that I could make the text a little bigger or pop out a bit more. But yeah, these are little, you can come get your coffee or tea. I used it in front of my Tucker box on my very first island, and I think I put special of the day jackaroo chops. I could even do a different path coming right up to here, but no, it's going to overlap weird. Okay, so then I need more of these. So yeah, one more row of these. Okay. And then that. Figure give them a little room between that and the trash can. Nobody wants to really be sitting right up on a trash can. Okay, and then keep the wall coming down. And I don't know if I want the wall to come all the way in front. Could do like a little planter box area or something. Red lava lamps? That sounds fancy, Tracy. That would be quite fancy indeed. I need my grass seed back. No, not your compactor. You know what? Actually, I probably am only going to end up with 8 or 9 spaces between here and there. I'm not pushing it all back one. It's fine. Or I get rid of a table. So I think, now that I'm thinking about it, I didn't think about the exterior wall enough. Because what if we did just to there, but then brought it like that? I kind of like that. So I think now we're only 9 spaces. I think it's okay. I think that's fine. There's a little part of me, Doxy Mom would laugh at this because of an old joke on my first island, but I almost just want to push this whole thing back one. I think that's okay, though. Yeah, that's only 8 instead of 10. Do I push it all back one? Oh, it wouldn't, you know what? I could do it. It wouldn't take very long now that we've got everything in place. I kind of really like the idea of having 10. I don't think it needs 10 spaces. Boozy can be the judge. Oh, I'm a little annoyed. I should have thought this through a little more, but I didn't know everything I was going to want to get in place. I could move, though, the table and just have only 4 tables and chairs. That's a possibility. Just make it a little smaller. Hey, Ivan, how's it going? Welcome in. I keep hoping I'm going to see Robert today because you know how he says, tell what's his name. Hi, Tom is now just what's his name. Tom said to be sure to tell him, he said, hey, who's its face? He wants to call Robert who's its face. I got to remember that. Hope you're doing well, Ivan. I hope you had a really great weekend. Let's get rid of some of this grass. Oh, I gotta get my farming level up. I didn't see a command for that when I was looking through the old like dev commands list I had bookmarked a while back. So I don't know if there's a way for me to do that. I don't know. Let me get rid of this and we'll just shorten it a little bit, see how that looks. Because I feel like now it is getting just a little bit too close to the entrance there. Oh, wait, I don't need those right now. Okay. not how I was doing it. Yeah, let's go a little further. So I might like that a little better. Well, that looks like a better size for the type of little kitchen we have back here, I think. So then how many spaces does that give us if I then put... So then from there, and do I want to do any flower boxes? Maybe just along the side. Let's bring this in one. And then I would bury, if I do any planter boxes, I'll bury them down. But I'm just kind of placing some things to get some ideas with that. It's like I could do... Yeah, let's maybe border that. So that would be kind of pretty. So then how much room do I have now? That gets us back to 10. Okay, we're doing that. We're shortening it. We're going to make it that size. Perfect. Phew, she's. I don't have to move the whole thing one. I was going to do it. I want it to be so symmetrical. I want Boozy to be proud of me. Hi, real Ivan. Okay, that's not all going to be grass, so some of that's going to be path. Did I go one too many there? I want the no, I think that was good. Let me place the flower box down again and give it a little look-see. We got echidna coming in for its lunch. Yeah, that's gonna be a little tight. So let's push that wall back. And then that kind of lines up nicely with the chairs and the kettle. I guess, maybe? Sure. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, oh, that's right, because Glaston entered with an evening peeps, and it threw Tracy off thinking it was you with your afternoon peeps. Your afternoon peoples. Yeah. Wait, is that going to be too close then? I could wrap this around the front, but I'm thinking we could leave room for a bench. I think a little two-seater bench will fit there. So now I have to make sure, though, I do have room for, oopsies, for the lamp and trash bin, because I made this a little smaller. So these might not be able to curve in here. Well, somebody's just going to be sitting right next. No, that still gives us a space then. Yeah, they still have a space there. I don't hate it, I don't think. Still not sure about the fountain. I think it's okay. Not fully in love with it yet. And we'll do the same purple hibiscus. I love that color. I think that's so pretty. And then just some wallpaper. Not hating it is the first step. There you go. Hey, Talton, it's good to see you. Welcome in. Hope you are having a great day. Tracy Ivan is offended you could be fooled so evilly. Did I just say evilly instead of easily? Oh my lordy. I think I've really got to start getting more sleep, y'all. I am not getting enough. What was I trying to say? I was saying something to Tom yesterday. I forget what. And it was the word sixth. And I cannot say sixth. You know what? I think that is an okay size. I think that's okay. Could do signs in front or something too. I think that would block the building though, because it's kind of low. Let's get a couple more of these. It's going to look weird just having little grassed in spots here and there. I probably will be using this pathway everywhere though. I don't think I'm going to change my mind and use something else. So it's probably safe to start doing this. But we got our cafe build done. We've got maybe a fountain done. That was my main goals for today. I'm still not sure about these two little columns in the front, the way I've done them. I feel like we definitely need this wall here. Oh, unless I got rid of that wall and did trees or something. Could put a tree there. I do sort of like, though, I do still like this shape made by the stairs. It's this little piece here I'm struggling with. What do you think, googly eyes? Have a good lurk, Miss Shelley. I'm so glad we got to hear about the wedding. And then it's always a question of how much pathing are we going to, like, how much pathing am I going to have between here? And this is going to have to take us to the restroom. 1, 2, 3. I'll keep it 4. I'm just going to keep that alone for right now. And then this goes over to here. It's certainly easy to pick it up and move it if we don't want it. Let's pick that up. Let's get this mostly done. Pick these guys up. Okay, can I move this path or is it under the sign? Okay. So I don't know if it looks weird just having one path abruptly switch into another, but I don't know of a better way to transition it. So at least it's got the sign sort of dividing it. Well, this one I like too because it has a little border around it, so I feel like it kind of works good for stuff like this. I could even do some inserts. I was playing with that a bit. I cleaned it up already. I had over there. I was playing with like having little inserts of the different pathings inside of here. Thanks, Boozy. I'm still impressed with yours. It's huge. You're doing a really big fancy station. I like it. Could even do little patches of grass here and there. Let me put all the pathing down, and yes, I'll get rid of the X's. I'm going to put a bunch of pathing down, and then maybe we'll play with some shapes with it. But it's a hustle and bustling train station, so people are going to be coming and going, and, you know, you don't want them just walking on grass. They'll destroy it. We got to have some pathing. I think we're going to do... I don't know if... I think I will probably do pathing around here. At least to under the benches. Could do some grass elsewhere around the corners, but under the benches themselves, yes. So that's easy to pick up and do. What? Why? Why are you this way? I could leave little squares around that for a little bit of grass, maybe? That I think would be kind of pretty. Yeah, I probably got more done today than I thought I would. So thank you again, you guys, for hanging out with me while I just sit here talking to myself, trying to figure my life out on this island. I think this is going to be a really fun one to work on. Yeah, I was typing little notes to myself last night of ideas. I don't even remember what all of them are. So it's a good thing I did write them down. Oh, didn't mean to. Well, yeah, I'm done with that. You have been called extra. Who would say that about you, Boozy? You're welcome, Ivan. You're welcome, Moxie. It's kind of fun doing the creative island and starting it this way, not worrying about the town at all and just starting with a big feature and trying to figure out what you want to do with it from there. Like, I don't know how much grass I'm going to want on the side of this, so I'm not going to put any pathing down there yet. Is anybody in chat new to Dinkum? Anybody going to be getting it when it releases on the Switch in just a couple of days? I was thinking of doing at least one more stream from the Twitch, if not a couple. Or from the Switch, not the Twitch. Oh my lordy. Oh, no, that was for pathing. I'm so excited thinking about all the people who are going to be able to play Dinkum with the Switch release. Yeah, extra good. I agree, Tony. I think the trickiest part of this whole thing is going to be figuring out what we're going to build along our railway system. Like, where are these tracks leading us? What sites and things are we going to have along the way? Oh, I know. I forgot to tell Reeps. I was inspired by Reeps's. He did a library. I didn't get a very good look at it. I want to do a big build for the museum and the library together. I think that'll be a lot of fun. Hey, Raiders, welcome in, Jersey, and your viewers. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Fiona. Hello. Good to see you. I hope you are doing really well. I know Jersey was doing a building, I think usually a building stream on Mondays. Hope that was a lot of fun. I wasn't able to lurk. I usually try to lurk on both Jersey and then amp a little bit in the mornings, and I was just being a lazy butt today. Januki, hugs to you. Hello. Shelly Marie, hello. Oh, Reeps is still there listening. Yeah, I liked your library, Reeps. I only got a little quick glimpse of it. I want to do a big old marble library with the museum. I think that'll be so much fun. Robert, hello. Robert, I want you to know that I told what's his name hello for you. And he said to tell what's his face hello. Phelan, hello, welcome, and it's really lovely to see you. Hello, Riley. I hope you all have had a great day, a good start to your week. I'm slowly working on my creative island that I just started, figuring out what the ticket booths are going to look like. I'm still fiddling with the roof lines a bit. I'm now just laying path. I've done this little fountain. And then I did just a little like cafe or whatever we're going to call it. And I'm trying to be very symmetrical to keep our friend Boozy Loomer happy. So like there's exactly 10 spaces between that and that and that and that. I'm centering things. Poppy Penguins, I love your name. Hello, welcome in. Hi, Luna. How are you? Welcome, welcome. I hope you all are just having the best day. Jersey, hello. Thank you so much for the raid. You guys, there are the links up above for Jersey, for YouTube, and Twitch. I miss doing the multi-streams to Twitch. It's really good to see you. I hope you had a fun Dinkum stream. I'm having a ton of fun with these new items. It's got the creative juices going. So still working on this a little bit, figuring out what shapes I like for the roof lines. I kind of like using the stairs and how they blend into they match the top of the pergola kind of nicely. And we had fun with googly eyes today. It's not just you. I know for a fact Tracy and Tony also love symmetry. I mean, I love symmetry too. I do, believe it or not, I do like symmetry. So that's why this time I am very much trying to have a plan of attack when I come into this. You're loving the clock fountain? Thank you. I wasn't sure. I wish I could have the clocks. I don't know. Because I did this an even number, not an odd number, it's like I feel like just one clock facing each direction on the map would be nice, but I just couldn't figure that out. I don't know if I want to make it taller. I don't know what I want to do with it. We're just having some fun. And then we got our chefs back here. I love playing with the interior walls. So they're making burgers and mighty sandwiches and all that kind of fun stuff. What, Boozy? How very dare you? It's been fun though. I've been having fun figuring this out. I think I'm happy enough though with the size and the spacing that we can now finish up this side. I'm just gonna do what we've got going on over here. For anybody who didn't see this last week, we got our four sets of lines ready to leave the station and go to all 4 parts of the map, all 4 whatever directions, compass points, with builds along the way. What builds they'll be remains to be seen. But I've already been inspired by Reaps to do a library with the museum. I think a strip mall could be kind of fun. I want to do Moxie's motors. I never got that done on my other island. So right now I'm just slowly adding in a little bit of pathing. We're going to do a public restroom here. I'm not going to do that today though, but I think the public restroom here. The parking lot's going to be from this direction. And then my inspiration from Miss Boozy Loomer is going to be like a little souvenir kiosk and newsstand. We'll do those on the next stream, I think. So I think though we're probably done with this. I'm going to do one more row of grass around this for sure. I should probably mow it. I feel like it needs a little more grass. We're not going to be putting anything right up next to it. We're going to need to start clearing some stuff away here too. I can't believe I'm actually going to have the patience to replace the grass. Actually, there's not a ton of grass over here though, is there? It's been fun. A friend of mine from high school popped into chat. It's been a great start to the week. Doesn't get much better than that. I'm not going to put any grass seed down there. We'll hold off on there. Because this is probably going to go even a little farther, another row this way, for the restrooms and the parking lot. So I think we're safe to put another row of pathing here for sure. And I'm getting rid of black X's to make Tracy happy. And me, really. Just Dinkum is so good right now. Oh yeah, I forgot we got to put all that stuff back down. I never even finish that side. So let's pick you up, you up. I'm going to forget how I had everything. Keep that. And of course, as always, some of this is subject to change. Oh, I didn't change that to marble. Maybe we'll use this path under it. Get rid of this stuff. I'm trying to keep my pockets empty as I go. Yep. Okay. The little concierge outfits are so cute. They make me very happy. There's a lot of things in Dinkum that make me very happy. How did I have this? Was it ADM and then garbage can? We could use some more light over there too. Although I do have the floor light. That's right. I do have the floor light. Robert, that's a good idea. A police station. I was thinking that a little. Yes, that was one of the things I put on my note that I don't have in here because it's on my tablet. Because we have the police uniform. I'm going to put just the hat in here. I think a little like security guard or information booth or police station or something. I think a big police station build would be great. But I think here for the station, though. Let me get a sign out. So I can actually... Duchess, can you stop licking, please? So I can remember what things are going to be. So maybe we'll put like a little... Oh, that's a display one. Sorry, wrong sign. Love that idea. So a little security booth or information stand. Duchess, baby. And then over here, this is how I help remember how to do things. Over here will be the restroom. Probably will end up looking a lot like the one I've got on my other island. So I like that. Thank you, Robert. That's a great idea. But I think a big police station somewhere on the island, also an excellent idea. I'm not going to path all the way to here because there might be some grass happening. Also trying, yeah, I want to fill all of this in. That's a lot of path. I think some of this might get taken out and made room for some grass inserts and stuff, just because I like to have a lot of greenery and stuff. Okay, let's get rid of you. I need you. I need another couple of bins and ADM machines. I've got floor lights, and then I need, yeah, we've got this. Oh yeah, I was going to do the planter boxes. Now I might want to change those from hardwood. Now that I'm thinking about it. No, I'll keep it. I was wondering if they should match those. Ooh, maybe they should. I liked the hardwood until we started changing things up. Okay. I think I might stick with the white hydrangeas though, or hibiscus. I feel like it was a while ago, right, Reeps? I need to come tour your island and just jot down notes. I need to take lots of notes. There goes my dog. That didn't sound very graceful. You didn't do your slow slide. What are you doing? This room is so small, there's hardly any room for her to land between the sofa and my chair. You've got a few more minutes, Duchess. Just a few more minutes. Yeah, we're gonna just path all of this in. She's just like, yeah, I'm out. You're talking too much. I feel like I'm still very new to the dirt printing building game. I've not really done a lot of it. So it's fun getting inspiration from all of you guys, but then trying to put my little touch on it. Yeah, Reeps is going to be building a jail. You can go stay at his jail cell, Ivan. Then you can put what's his name in the police station because he's not playing Dinkum. I love it. I told him, I said, you're in trouble with Robert. Because he now says, instead of tell Tom hi, you are now, what's his name? I think it's because you're not playing Dinkum. You've stopped doing any recordings with me. You're in trouble, mister. That's so funny. Oh, Robert, you crack me up. He's like, I know, I'll try to find some time to get back into stuff soon. But Dinkum, I think his problem with Dinkum is he wants to be given quests or told what to do specifically in a game. I'm like, I'll happily tell you what to do. I can give you quests. And he's like, no, that wasn't what he had in mind. Oh, I did floor lights already. We don't need those. He wasn't down for that idea. I could just put you in charge of them, Robert. You could tell him what to do. Yeah, Reeps is going to do a prison. Oh, it was a couple weeks ago? Okay. I was thinking maybe it was one on one of your other islands. I thought you had done one a while back. I don't remember. That's what happens when I lurk at 2 or 3 in the morning. I don't remember what was happening. Or when. That's what I needed. Yeah, I'm not hating it. I'm still not sure about this up here. I mean, I might just even change how this works. I was kind of fiddling with this ramp just to do a fun little shape in there. Why is it not going? That kind of, I don't know, that looks even more weird to me. I can't tell if that looks even more weird or if it finishes it off. I feel like I like seeing this little bit of wood come down. So I don't know. Oh, picked up the wrong thing. Could you get your glider? Moxie has been stubborn today. She's having a case of the Mondays. Yeah, that's just weird. Well, or is it? I feel like that's a little weird. The one in front. I like it facing sideways. Oh, I guess I could do that. Just don't look at it too closely. Oh no, Tracy, what? You're afraid to say what? What did I do? Yeah, I might do that, Reeps. I will tell him, Robert, believe me. Oh, ignore the mad Scottish woman next door. She just finds too much too funny. Maybe I'll just do that, the step all the way to the end. I'm not too mad at it. I don't love it, but I'm not mad at it. Like Jersey says, though, you know, something's done if it makes you smile. This isn't making me smile yet. I've always remembered that piece of advice from like 3 or 4 years ago. It's been a while. Yeah, I think that's okay. I almost wish I'd put a little wall between those, but I like the size. Oh, it's 1 square further out. Thank you, Tracy. I forgot I got rid of this. Tracy, thank you. I was like, something's not the same here. I got rid of this thing, didn't I, to make room for that? So it would sit flush between the 2 counters. That's what was wrong. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Peter Molnar subscribed to the channel.
Thank you so much, Peter, for subscribing. Welcome in. Something was looking off to me, but I've just been running around talking and not paying attention. Oh. I almost want to cancel tomorrow's Cattle Country and do Dinkum again, but we'll do Cattle Country tomorrow. It's been too long since I've played that. You saw it, but you're evil and wasn't gonna tell. I think I would have eventually noticed. I would hope I would have eventually noticed. Ivan. That's funny. There. That's much better. Ticket, please. Oh, I wish we could go to each other's islands by train now. Yeah, you're definitely going in Reap's prison. Good evening from Hungary. Can I ask, what is this game you're playing? Oh, you just fell asleep and then the stream came in. Thank you so much. This is Dinkum. I have the links to the Steam page as well as the Nintendo shop where you can purchase the game. This is one of my all-time favorite games. This is a creative island, though, where I'm spawning in all the stuff for building. But it's kind of like a cozy survival adventure town building kind of game. It's been out. It came out in early access. What's it been? A little over 3 years ago. Just came out into the full release a few months back. It is releasing on the Nintendo Switch on the 5th. And there is a demo for both PC through Steam as well as for the Switch. Available to try out. And then if you do decide to buy the game, and it's on sale right now, I think 20% off on Steam, 10% off on Nintendo. And if you do play the demo and decide you want to buy the game, your save file does carry over. So thank you for popping in. This is one of my favorite games. I never get sick of playing Dinkum. We take little breaks here and there to play other games, but I always come back to Dinkum. I wish we had a small little light. I gotta do something different here. I'm not loving this with just the bench there. I wish we had a small little light that would match the copper one. Yeah, I could do a bush or a tree or something there. And then we could always just push the bench that way. Oh, I don't have the place item commands for the trees handy. I can get them easily, though. I have my tree pinchers. What kind of trees do we have nearby? Do we have any? Let's see what a tree would look like there. Yeah, I hope you do check it out and enjoy it if you do. It's really such a great game. We've got a lot of folks in chat who love to play it as well as stream it. Oh, try brick steps, not the palm. Yeah, it's not even the palm that's bothering me. It's just this little column I've got sticking out. How to finish that. But yeah, I can try the brick. Because of the brick siding, you're right, that might look better. I kind of think I might just need to get rid of... I might just put another flower box there. I might just need to get rid of the, that part of the wall. I don't want it all even, though. But yeah, we could try the brick. Let me go see if I can find another. Oh, I don't need to find another. I'm on creative. Okay, so bottle tree 193. I don't mind that they're different sizes. What bugs me is how different in size they are. Get rid of the column and a copper lamp. That might be a good idea. I think it's just this column that's throwing me off. I think I went out one too far with it. I just didn't know if you guys wanted to watch me tear down a column. I will try the brick steps, though. That might be a little more finished looking. I need my food buffs. I'll try it flat on the ground, too, first. That tree height is that's quite an issue. Yeah, you know what? I think that's okay. I just didn't know if it looked weird having that little column there without a column next to it. I think that does look better though, Tracy. What do we think? Should I put it up even one higher or leave it there? Let's that might fix the problem. So then I'm going to have one, I could then, yeah, instead of that one there, just put it there. Do we like that better? Okay, yeah. We're talking about Boozy. Look what the game did to me. Look at the difference in height on the trees. And there's nothing you can do about it. I mean, I could dig one down, but I don't want to see a hole around it. Or I could put one up on a block, but I don't want to see that either. You don't like that, Reaps? I'm not sure on it either. I'm not sure either. Move them one over. Yeah. I guess then I could put a little bush or something. You guys have me bouncing around too much between things. I do that on my other island at times. And then we could just put some bushes back there. Look. Wait. Oh, that's so much better. I could put a wattle bush or just regular bushes, or just leave it. I could just leave it. I could even, I don't think that'll actually fit there, actually. No. Yeah. No, that's the thing, Ivan. It's the spot on the land. The trees, I think the height of the trees is dependent mostly on where you place it, if that makes sense. So see, that's the exact same tree, but in a different spot. It's a different height. I agree. Yeah, Tony agrees too. Yeah, that was a good call. Plus, it's not in an exact straight line. That was going to be two lined up with that stuff. So that's good. Yeah, I will. I will be putting that under them. I'm not fiddling with it a lot till I know I'm happy with this, and then I'll put the pathing under that in just a little bit. I'm still focused on this problem before I move on to the next. Could always just do that and not even have the bin. Except then everything's just lined up again in a row. I like having things different. Let me see if a tree will solve our problem there too. Trees fix everything. You just use a happy little tree. I've already forgotten the number. I need to find my list. I have this all written down. Does that look too smushed up against the building? I might use a different tree there. That's too bushy. Robert, you're going out of town for a dance Friday night? Nice. I hope you have a great time with that. Tracy. That's okay, Ivan, you're a man. You can't know everything. Oh, Tracy, them some fighting words. I might even see if a fruit tree would look good, but I do love bringing in trees, though, to soften things. That's a fact, Tracy, but my brain liked the two different heights, like actual nature. I didn't mind the two different heights. It was a big disparity. Oh, okay, I kind of like that. Let's get rid of this wall over here and try two trees. No, Duchess, you're gonna have to wait. Let's make a little spot here. My dog's whining. I might have to pause to take her out. She should be good. Hi, can you just lay down and wait? You were outside a very long time before my stream started. We gotta trim those nails, baby girl. Oh, thank you. Good girl. Your dog goes back, Tracy. There she is. She had a big drink of water. Yeah, the gum trees are nice. I think, didn't James say on one of his, I don't know if it was on Jersey's or Commits or somebody's, or Josh's Gaming Garden. So many people have interviewed him. Didn't he say that it was like one of his favorite things he did in the game, the trees? Tracy's going in the cells also. Reeps, we got a lot of people in chat who are going to need to stay in one of your cells. Lock them all up. And it just kind of softens it. It solves my roofing issue. Mostly. So I'll do it on the other side too. I can still try the brick. Let's do that because it does go with the pergola itself. I thought this looked like the little wood trim. I think both could look good. Oh yeah, that's kind of nice. I then still have this weird little part. I don't really care. That doesn't bother me. I think the brick looks better, Reeps. I think you might be right. It's a little more substantial. Looks a little bit like roofing tile. Welcome back, Duchess. You have a full belly and you're feeling brave? It's gonna be a big prison. Once you go inside, the keys are melted and no one leaves. Nice. I want to sell. Give what's his name 30 days in the police station. You got it, Robert. I will totally do that, Robert. And only bread and water. No, not even gruel. Although I don't know what Rapes is going to serve in his prison. Whoopsies. Here goes my old pergola. Oh my god, building in this game is so fun. I mean, I don't even have to do it on this side. We could just do the solid marble wall along the back and just only have the brick on the sides. What do you think, Googly Eyes? Googly Eyes has no opinion on the matter. Seaweed. Oh god, he can eat seaweed. Oh no. Poor what's his name, Yajanuki. Robert now calls my husband what's his name. And it's deserved. I say it's deserved. Yeah, I think that looks good. I like both. I think the brick goes a little better for this. Oh, he's so funny. Crazy Ivan Kruger. Okay, so we're going to get rid of this wall here, and we'll get a couple more trees. I think I've said that before when I've been stuck in a build and I need to remember it. It's like trees fix everything. If you don't like something, just hide it with a tree. Too bad I can't do that in real life. Okay. Let's go get some trees for here. Jump. I could use a glider in real life. It would help me reach all the things I can't in my kitchen.
Reliant 1201 subscribed to the channel.
Thank you so much, Reliant, for subscribing. Welcome in. In real life, if you don't like something, you can bury it under a tree. You didn't hear that from me. Good life tip right there. There you go. You'd have trees everywhere if that was the case, coming out your ears, your nose, and your car. Yeah, I'll just hide the mess in my bedroom closet with that. I've really got to reorganize my closet. Why did you've got a big wad of dirt right here, and you put up a tile to get rid of a pillar over. Yay. Moxie does not make the best choices in life, but she sure tries her hardest. She tries. All right, we need a couple more gumwood trees. It's slowly coming together. We're getting there. Yeah, I like that the trees aren't always the same height. But just over in that one area, that was a bit much. I gotta remember to put stuff in for the greenhouse to get that built too. The space underneath a large tree's root system is quite spacious. So you've heard. Yeah, that's nice. I like those. And I put grass under there. Now let's put a light back over here. I gotta redo the brick. Get rid of those. Yeah. And then I guess I'll redo the back wall. Let me do one just dirt print it up and just leave it a big square, just like the rest of it. I don't think this needed to be done on both sides. I think it would if there wasn't this on the back side of it. But for this, I think we're good. Just leaving it as is. And I know I still need to do more brick. Wait, was that marble or white tile? That is white tile. No, thank you. We just want marble. Look at the turkeys. You know what, Robert? I am always glad. It always makes me happy to see you. But now that you're giving old what's his name a hard time, it makes makes me even happier. I was cracking up yesterday telling Tom that. I love it. I'm like, you're in trouble. It was so funny. So yes, I wish we had like customizations. Like I almost wish we could put a hardwood top on the brick pergola. Pergola. At least that looks better with that wood. And I think we're okay just having this straight, plain, boring wall over there. But that way it has a nice little slope on the sides. I like that. I think that looks better than the flower boxes did. We won't look at what's going on here because I don't know if I'm going to change that or just leave that square. We're going to leave that alone for now. Thanks. Love the marble. I always think of you when I use marble. Thank you, Reaps. Let me do your channel link too. Because are you streaming in just a few hours? Pergola. It's funny how we say it differently. So you guys, I think everybody here is probably already subscribed to Reaps Gaming, but if not, be sure to check him out. I gotta see if Ozzy's doing his Dinkum stuff today, because otherwise I'll be hanging out on Reaps' stream. Otherwise I'll be hanging out working on a build over on Ozzy Nuts's. Oh, yeah, we might as well get this part done too. I am going to keep the floor this bright white tile though. I like it for in here. Nice. So hopefully I will see some of you over there. And Miss Shelley, I realized I hadn't done your shout out. And I keep meaning to check. For some reason, I've been having an issue with yours. I've forgotten what I set it as. So let me go to your channel and get your link. I've got to write notes. I have not been keeping up to date on the shout outs. Some days I think I should just switch to Streamlabs like so many of you use and just let my bot do it. But yeah, thank you for joining in today too. Folks can check out your channel as well. Do I have hardwood path? Because that needs to go on these. Oop, not down there. And then I need more black tile as well for the TVs. Slab. Slab, not slub. Okay. And then those go, yeah, benches, then the little monitors. I think I did those 3 up. I should probably go double check that. Yeah, that's 3 up. Yeah, Cozy Cow Gaming is your stream name. So I tried doing Cozy the other day. I tried doing Michelle, I tried doing a few others. None of it was working. I'm like, I gotta go look at my bot and see what the heck I set it up as. I never know, man. I think most of you are onto something using Streamlabs just for stuff like that. Plus, you know, I've been wanting to do channel points, and I would have to use like probably StreamerBot or something, I think, for it. Been wanting to add some fun stuff to the chat, and I've never gotten around to doing it. Place it. Okay. Is that, nope. There you go. I forget what time the Cheese TV channel comes on, and then sometimes we have a little bit of a weather station. But mostly it's just that. Oop. Okay. I'll have to look to see if anybody else is streaming some Dinkum to raid off onto them. Keep the little Dinkum party going. And I have an easy afternoon too, because I made chicken enchilada casserole for our dinner last night, and we still have leftovers. So I don't even have to cook today. I'm just gonna slap a salad together. No, I'm like, wait, that's wrong, but no, it's room for the other pergola. I got scared. I'm like, how did you mess it up? You didn't even remove anything other than the pergolas. Hey. It's so cozy down in here. Yeah, you forget often you're planning to get Streamlabs, so many fun things for chat. I know, I've been thinking about it. I love OBS so much though. I would think, yeah, it's tempting. I may have to do that, do some test streams with it, see how I like it. Okay, we're gonna need more floor lights and benches. A sick bench, I think, yeah. And then the phone. And I need more trash bins. Forget what else I have going on down in here. I think that's about it, actually. How did I do the lights? Oh, God. See, I feel like once you place down pathing, that should just... And I know all of you think the same thing, or most of you do. That should just prevent this from ever happening with the little X's showing on the ground. Okay. It's just rude. And then put that one there. I like how these little benches just kind of tuck on in here. It's nice. You can use the bot without using streaming software. What? I can? Tanuki. Thank you for that info. I better watch some YouTube videos on that. Because years ago, I got a thing. It's a couple years now. It's like a little pit bull thing. that can pop out for certain things. Like you can give it pets or treats or whatever and use channel points for it. I never bothered to figure out how to do it because I didn't know how to do channel points. Because I use Stream Elements and it has channel points, but only, I guess, only for Twitch, not for YouTube. Because at least from what I was looking at a couple years ago. I know, baby. I'm almost done. I'm sorry. She's getting so sad. Although the plus side of not having anything like that means I never have to worry about technical issues with it. So there's that. I watch people sometimes when they go through the technical issues and I'm like, glad that's not a me problem. Actually, I'm going to let it get nighttime. I want to see what the lighting looks like in here. Come back, Duchess. I'm so sorry, Tracy. She and I both have to go potty. Now, I think I'll leave this very open. I know over there I've got like the mailboxes. I don't think I'm going to do that. Although we could do like just some waste cans. That works. Probably getting rid of stuff too soon. Gotta keep the police hat. So I remember we're going to do jail at some point because I like that suggestion from Robert. Yeah, I want to see this at night. We haven't seen it at night yet, really. Oh, love a Dinkum sunset. I'm liking it. I'm very much liking it. I could do the steps along, like lower the wall and do the steps there. I don't think it's really needed. And we'll have more light too along the pathing. Oh yeah, I forgot to finish over there behind those benches. Hi, Duchess. She keeps coming and going. Is that too much light to have like two, or weird to have two little? Because I could do just one. All right, I got to pause for just a moment. She's serious. She's really got to go out. I will be right back. That's it, Ivan. I'm banning you for that. I thought she'd never leave. My goodness. Stern mama eyes on. No, I get it. I get sick of me too. What if I did... it might get a little big if I did it. I was thinking, what if I did... You know what? Screw it. I'm going to try it. That Ivan, I tell you what. We're going to try just some more planters and hibiscus. I left Duchess outside. I was waiting for her for a second, but she's sniffing around and then went on her dog bed. She's probably going to roll around on her bed in the sun. Yeah, that might not be too bad. Let me make it a little bit lighter so we can actually see what I'm doing. I always go to 1 p.m. I don't know why. I must like 1 p.m. for some reason. I really don't know. Oh, it says get knuckled, but I was gonna say your name wrong. I'm gonna say your channel name wrong. Uh-oh. Knucklehead. I'm guessing get knuckled. I think that's Knucklehead. I recognize the picture. I like that. How's it going? Welcome in. Good to see you. I gotta get used to how YouTube is doing this with the names. You didn't need to get rid of that one. You could have kept that in place. But look at it. It gave me the desert rose again. Yeah, I think I like that. That looks, I think, a little better. Gives a little more to the shape, too. It wouldn't be the first time you've been banned from a stream or timed out. I wouldn't time you out. Not needed. I've had times, though, where, like, I'll say... I was going to do them even... No, I guess I wasn't. I was thinking even lower. No. That's what I wanted. I've had times where I'll say to Tom, like, on the weekend, go, I'm really sorry if I'm being annoying today. He's like, what do you mean? You're fine. I'm like, I'm annoying myself. How am I not annoying you? Yeah, Knucklehead. I hope you're doing well. I like Get Knuckled, though, too. That's cute. Okay, did I do all 4 corners? They're all the same height. So I can't really do much. There is one square I could put something there, but... So I don't know if I want to plant like a wattle or just put... Let me just put a hibiscus back there to see if I might want to do just another plant. I think that might look weird though. It probably... Maybe when I do the light back behind the bench, could do that too. That's always an option. Yeah, that's weird. And yeah, I do need to path this in. I think maybe the light behind it, though, would be fine. I keep getting rid of too much stuff. You can annoy yourself too, but you live alone, so it's no bother. That's when I just stop talking to myself when I'm really annoying me. I don't know if I want... I think I'll keep the light on the grass and just keep that a little shape. at least for now. I think we'll just keep that as is. Do we want any more phones? I mean, we've got enough trash bins in there. Could do the sandwich boards out front though too. I don't know if that would be too many sandwich boards. I think that might be too much, but we'll try it. Now let me see what a sign would look like here, if it'll fit. So yeah, I could do that even. Kind of blocks it though a little bit, and I would like it better. I think Boozy was even talking about that, like wished we had one in 10. I think a 10 one would look nice, although the hardwood does go with what we've got going on elsewhere. Or I could do these, could do all of it. What would we call our little cafe? I'm not even sure. I even forget our island name. Is it Sundrift? Yeah, Sundrift. So we could call it like the Sundrift Cafe or something. Hey, Sherry Cola, how's it going? Welcome in. It's good to see you. Is there a single wrought iron chair you could put by? Oh, there is. I was just trying to mix stuff up, but that's not a bad idea either. I can then move the pathing even farther into there. I thought maybe a bench for people who actually want to sit with company. You don't like the light behind the bench, I'm guessing. I could move the tree over and tuck the bench back in the little nook again. It just, the way it was sitting next to the wall, I found a little odd. Duchess Delights. Oh, that's a cute idea. Here's your sign, Robert. Oh, Robert is cracking me up. Love it. I like Duchess Delights. Will that fit? Duchess can be spelled with or without a T, right? I feel like wait, my dog is spelled without the T, I believe. Is one like more one's more American and one's more British? I don't remember, but I think that's how her name came to us. Why does it, oh wait, the two S's, it only has one S. I'm like, why did I spell my dog's name? Why does that look weird to me? No T ever. Now see, I see a lot of people use T's. Why does that look, that's douches. It's two S's. I'm so tired, I just spelled my dog's name. I'm so sorry, you guys. Oh, I have not slept. Why does that not look right to me? That's how we spell her name, but it doesn't look right. No T in the UK and two S's. Thank you, Tracy. So sorry, y'all. This is what happens when I go long. I can't go 1 minute over 3 hours, or this is what starts to happen. Yeah, that's how I spell it. When I look at it typed, it looks fine. I look at it printed on that sign, it looks wrong. Oh my god. It looks so wrong to me. I've noticed though people, because some people do spell her name with a T, and I think Duchess's item in yard sale, I think when we were messaging back and forth, Lord Fish, I think, used a T. Stay longer, you're fun over 3 hours. Yeah, a few of you keep wanting me to do like a wine stream or a gummy stream. So we have the lot burger. What should I put on the other sign? That's easy to spell. I couldn't even type my dog's name. Oh, with a T is an old spelling of it. Just like I know there's different ways to spell gray and gray. Well, okay, gray. It's either with an A or an E. And I always do the like more, I forget how, I think I always want to spell it with an E and then correct it to spell it with an A. You'd have to turn off your cam for a gummy stream. Januki, maybe that's what would finally get me to turn on a cam. Put what's his name on the sign? Oh, we'll do that on another sign. I don't think we have today's special. What's his name? Tom's tummy ticklers? No. But maybe we'll do a Tom's Ticklers. That'll be a store at the strip mall. This stream is going downhill fast, y'all. This is going down fast. Oh, what is this? I forgot what I made here. I think it's the Mighty Sandwich. I don't know what to say. No. Oh, that won't fit on one line. I was going to do like Mighty Sandwich Plate Special. Try the Mighty Sandwich. Yeah, that's real creative. No worries in your corner. This has been so much fun, though. I think we've made really good progress on the station. We're going to need to start next time. Well, next time we could still do some more builds. We can do the restroom and the little souvenir and newspaper stands. Let me get a sign out again for that, so I'll remember that's what I want to do. Otherwise, I'll forget. I'll be like, what were we talking about last time besides what's his name? So, newspaper, a newsstand, and little gift shop. Because I'm not, if I couldn't spell Duchess, I'm not going to spell souvenir. It'll just be like a little kiosk, a little stand. So we have 4 more builds to do. So this will be fun. Be fun to do those. Did I get everything in place in here? I think so. Yeah, we got lights, we got phones, we got bins, we got benches. And I added the gotcha machines today. Thought that would be fun to have. So if you want to get some candy before getting on a train. This is going to be quite the project. This island's going to keep us busy for a while. We will, like I said, though, I'm going to keep my promise. We'll be doing Cattle Country tomorrow. I make it a brighter time of day again while I say goodbye. And I'm going to find somebody to raid off on to keep this party going. But we'll be doing Cattle Country tomorrow. And then Wednesday may or may not be a stream day. It's just going to, it depends on what time my mom's surgery is. They have to reattach one of the leads on her pacemaker. Apparently it had popped off at some point, which explains why she has been having trouble breathing and is exhausted all the time. So they're going to take care of that. She's so funny. This is who I get my sense of humor from. My mom loves, I'm looking for a stream while talking. She loves her cardiologist, and he's got, I guess, has a good sense of humor. So she's getting him a gift. She has gift wrapped in duct tape and like a glue stick and stuff to give him as a funny gift. Like, here, use this during this surgery as well to make sure it sticks and stays in place this time. Oh, the Bearded Gamer is streaming Dinkum right now. Let's go ahead and raid off onto him. Yeah, he's live currently. Okay, I think so. November 3rd, yes. So yeah, thank you. I'm sure I'll be able to stream. But just in case, it should be fine. I have all the confidence in the world in her surgeon, and she'll probably be home the very next day, so not too worried about it. But it's your mom, so you worry. But I may do Dinkum Wednesday. Plus, that's the Switch release, so we might stream Dinkum from the Nintendo Switch. I'm just not sure what time. So hugs to all of you. Thank you so much for the raids, Jersey and Amp. Sarah, if you are still there lurking, thank you so very much for popping in and saying hello, mostly, and also becoming a member. And I welcome in new subscribers, and I will just hopefully see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Oh, shoot. Be sure to type Moxie Raid. And hit that like and subscribe when we get to Bearded Gamers. He might have a 5-minute delay for non-subscribers, so just be patient with that. And we'll see you later. Bye, Bugsy. Take care, guys. Bye.